Welcome back to episode 2 of our decking build here in Queensland, Australia. As you can see, the weather has not been in our favour and it's really been off and on with the building, but here's a little update. So I've just come out here to show you the hardwood decking. However, it's starting to rain again. Today doesn't know whether it wants to rain or be really hot and muggy. I'm going to open it up and show you and give you a little bit of an update of what's happening this week for part 2 of our decking build. So we've got the builders coming out tomorrow, which is Monday, until Wednesday, and they reckon that they're going to have it finished, which is including the tin and the roof gutterings and everything done on Wednesday. So I thought I would quickly come and open this package up. This is our spotted gum decking. We went with 136 millimeters with the width of the boards because we just like the look of it a little bit better. And today I was planning on doing the stain. If I turn you around, you'll see the doors are really weathered. So I was going to sand that and try and get them stained and done today, because if the roof's going to go on Wednesday, then it'll all be protected. But it doesn't know what it wants to do this morning weather-wise. But yeah, I'll turn you around now and show you the decking. We're opening it together, so hold on. Okay, I got the scissors. As you can see, it has been raining, so I kind of shouldn't really do this one-handed. Is not ideal. I just want a little bit of a sneak peek at the colours. Oh, that is so pretty. Hang on, I'll open it. Wow. I cannot wait to see that all laid out. That is so pretty. So this is from our local sawmill as well, which is pretty amazing that it's all quite local. Yeah, this is like so pretty. I really love that. So yeah, that's the update on all the wood that we got delivered. And then yeah, this pile here is what also got delivered. These long lengths here we're going to use as a garden bed, a bit of edging for the garden bed at the front on either side, and pop in some pretty big ferns, I think. I don't know if it's like elephant ears or what we're actually going to go with, but yeah, it will be like ferns to block a lot of the weather and stuff from coming in. So yeah, fingers crossed it all looks nice. We still have to paint everything white, by the way, so I thought I may as well just tell you that as well. We are going white, and we have to put new cladding on the front of the front of the Donga house, whatever you want to call it, and then we'll use the stuff that's from the front to the back, and yeah, it'll all hopefully work out to be good. I thought I would show you these. Hopefully that doesn't fall off the ledge. These are the little countersink tools that I got for the builder, and I got him some of these little, I was winging it really when I was there the other day. I got all different ones because I actually have no idea what brand is really good and what's not. I kind of just got a few different types. There's 3 of them, so I got three builders, so I got 3 of those countersinky ones. And then we're going with this, these decking screws in the stainless. So yeah, hopefully we needed 2,100, so I got a little bit more than that, but yeah. And I've got everything laid out here for them to come tomorrow. I'll put all these back in the box. Oh, see, I knew it was going to fall. And then I got some sandpaper because, like I said, I needed some pretty harsh grit to get the yellow off that, so I can stain off that alveoled, so I can stain it, which I'm going to do in a second. And then I also needed to go with a finer grit so I can do the sanding of the doors and get them back to nice. And just in case, like even the front post here, like I need to sand all of that before I stain everything. See like the discoloration there. So yeah, I'm going to be sanding and doing as much as I can today. And of course the sun's come out and now we are really hot and muggy again. So thank you Queensland weather, it's going to be lovely. Okay, so this is my dilemma. So we had to buy this LVL separate from all of the others that we've had for a while. So it came obviously yellow, and all our LVLs are not painted yellow at all. And they've actually had time to kind of, you know, be weathered, I suppose. So I need to sand this back, but when I sand it back, it comes out like really light and raw. So then, and also with a lot of yellow through it. So then I've gone through and I've spray painted, just using a cheap spray paint, over the yellow to bring back some bits of darkness in it, so then it can be stained, so then it can somewhat look like the LVLs that are already up there that are, you know, got the, I'll go take you over there so you can kind of see. I don't know if you can see, they've got all the dark bits. Some are more grey, like that one there is more grey. So that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to colour match this fluoro yellow LVL to this, and this is the process. So from yellow to black, to sand it out, to this, to then this. That is what I'm doing. This was just a trial to even just see if it would work, and it has. You can see like little faint bits of yellow, but using the black spray paint over the top has taken out the yellow for it. So that is the process of what I'm doing right now to try and get that last little LVL put in just there. Anyway, keep going. And I don't know if you can actually see from this video, I have stained just the front doors. I haven't done the bedroom doors yet. So that's stained. And I'm pretty happy with the colour. So that's walnut and clear mixed together. So it's not like super dark walnut. It's finally stopped raining this morning, so the builders will be back today. So as you might hear, I'm inside and the builders are here. So unfortunately, the bearers were all between 95 and 105 high. So before they put the decking boards on, they've had to go across and plane all the hardwood like bits off the top to get them all level, so it's not like wavy when they put the decking down. Kudos to our builders. They are doing an amazing job. The detail and stuff that they're doing, that they care about, is amazing. So grateful for that. And this is what it sounds like. I feel like I'm in a little fishbowl, like in here at the moment with everyone outside building. But yeah, and funnily enough, my kids are still asleep in their rooms and not bothered by any of these noises. Anyway, I thought I'd do an update to just say this is what it sounds like to be inside and what actually happened with the bearers. So I'll report back soon. Here is a better idea of the joists and how much they actually did need to be planed off and how many there actually were. One end was a lot worse than the other, so yeah, they did do a really good job of getting that done. So they started laying the boards. I love it. Dick, it's...
And then we've got a piece of 4. With a little short piece.
So good. Yeah.
That all the way around. And then we just have a little lip here.
Yep. Nah, awesome.
That looks really good.
It's, yeah.
Same thing, we'll make sure we put different colours there.
Yep.
Stop changing a little bit. I'm setting up right now. I'll put it off.
And it decided to rain again. Unfortunately, we did lose a few days due to the weather. So after finding out that we have got a lot more rain headed our way over the next couple of weeks, Jay decided to get out and start mowing the lawns and get that all under control. So then after the rain, it's a lot easier to maintain. And as you can see, we've got some pretty massive fire piles out the front that need to be burnt. We had the local fireys lined up last year to do it. However, they had a lot of problems with their trucks and whatnot. So they did say March this year that they will be able to get it all organised. So hopefully soon we'll have all of these burnt. So here we are with a final update of the last 2 weeks and what's happened. Again, we are just getting smashed by the rain, and for the next 2 days we're going to have a lot more. We have already overflowed on our billabongs and everything, so that's interesting. Obviously you can see the downpipe. We have not connected downpipes yet because the tank that is over there will be moved over here, so we're not collecting water, which is such a shame because we have had so much over the last couple of days, and still over the next few days we'll have a lot more, but at least we know that it definitely works. The doors have to be stained, and we also have to put a border around the bottom of the decking all along here so we don't see any of the joists. Stairs have to be done, and we also got our tin delivery, which is over there on the ground. We got the tin so we can start doing the cladding on the front and change that to white. So overall we are so stoked, and it's made such a difference having this roof on, especially in the rain. After a year and a half, it's a huge gift. Like, this is amazing. So we have to still screw down this side of the veranda because well, the builders have left us that job, which is totally fine because we can, are absolutely capable of that. And they were just obviously aware of time and money and waiting for this rain and everything. We all just decided that we would be the ones to finish the decking boards off ourselves. So we've got that to do as well, but this is what it looks like. It's so good, like, having this space. So I thought I'd give a quick little update as well. This is where the shed used to be. We've flattened out the rock and stuff that used to be in there. I don't know what the rock's called, but it was the big, what they use on train tracks. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, we have moved the shed over here finally, and it does fit the slab, which is lovely. That's all nice and bright. And then eventually, hopefully, I don't want to say this fortnight because there is just so many things to do, but hopefully in the next episode, maybe the tank will be moved and put into the proper place, its proper place. And hopefully then we can connect, see the downpipe at the back here and the downpipe on that side. So they're both over here. So we're going to put the tank over here and maybe a secondary tank. I think that would definitely be really good. I think it's half full at the moment, and me and Jay were discussing all of this garden bed here and over there. We need to put in so many plants just for privacy and stuff. So we were discussing about putting some IBCs in here, maybe 3 or 4, and then just creating an irrigation drip system into all the new plants that we have got, just so then we're not wasting all of this water that's in the tank right now. That would be such a shame. And we can utilize it for the next couple of months on all of the plants that we've got to plant in here anyway. So I might have an update of that in the next video. If not, it will be the next video again. So anyway, thanks so much for watching another episode, guys, and we'll see you in another couple of weeks. Bye.